You know, the first YouTube video ever was me at the zoo.
Was it?
Not me, personally. Yeah. But then I think they've actually discovered a new video that's earlier than that.
Really?
I can't remember what it was. It's called Claire's Still Watching TikTok. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Season 7, continuing. The best season so far, I think.
You know what I really struggle with every time you say this title of this show?
What, It's Always Sunny?
In my head, I really have to, I have an internal battle within my soul and brain. For the moment you go, it's sunny in Philadelphia, and my instant response wants to be born and raised.
Why?
Because, I don't know if it's the Philadelphia part, always reminds me of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know, like...
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yeah, so when you go, it's sunny in Philadelphia, my instant,
Okay.
That is my instant, I battle so hard with this.
Well done.
Every
You've
time.
never done it. We're seven seasons in, and you've not done it once. Which is weird because whenever we record and I say like, tell me a story or something, you go, now this is a story. Yeah. So you've got the urge always there. Last time was the Thundergun Express.
Yes.
Very interesting episode, really different. It was like them going on a little adventure, no man left behind.
But also individual adventures at the same time.
Well, they left one behind each time, and then they kind of carried their own adventure on, which is really interesting. I liked it a lot. Very good. We are on Season 7, Episode 12. This aired on the 8th of December, 2011. Directed?
By myself.
No.
Rob McElhenney?
Matt Shakman.
Oh, okay.
I've said his name 12 times now. Every episode. And written by Glenn Howerton and Rob McElhenney.
I feel like I said his name. Well, I don't know if we say his name right,
Probably
to be
not.
honest.
But yeah, so Rob and Glenn. Dennis and Rob. Dennis and Mac. Yeah. What can you expect from this one?
I don't know, but I'd like to know, is Frank going to be out of prison? Is that... No, you never quite know with slightly... Sometimes it's just...
Sometimes it carries on, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. But you never know. It could be a brand new adventure. I think they finished their adventure because they were at the cinema, the film ended. It could carry on.
They finished, but
who knows?
He just called in a bomb threat.
Yeah, maybe they watched the film this time.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, go ahead. Full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's go. Reunion. Oh. She did pretty good.
So I feel like everyone's going to have grown up, and they have not.
You think?
I'm already getting that vibe.
Oh my god, there's just chaos already. They're not very good at it.
It's gonna propel me back when Dennis Reynolds was a golden god.
So excited to show these douchebags my new back. No brace, fools. A baby got back. How? A baby got back.
Hey, what are you doing?
Baby got back. You know that one. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
He's not talking about women whose backs have recovered from horrific spinal disorder. He's talking about gorgeous black women and their big, beautiful black butts.
Black butts are good.
Whatever. Guess what? Baby got back.
And let's
Smash them up.
Let's smash them up!
Thank you.
Yes.
Whoa, violence. It chose violence.
Do you expect anything else?
I thought MC Hammer was talking about people who recovered from horrific back problems. I was wrong the whole time?
Maybe.
So you think they're not going to have grown up, everyone else has?
Yeah.
I mean, that's this show really, isn't it? So.
Packing a couple extra pair of underwear in case I get an atomic wedgie.
Oh.
It's not gonna happen. It does happen. I'm gonna get high. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna huff stuff.
No, Charlie,
nice.
you don't have to do things like that anymore. You don't need to eat weird things to get people to like you.
No, I think he does. He does pretty much nothing in high school.
Well, if shit happens, I'm going directly to Plan B.
We're not gonna have to do plan
Why aren't they
B.
taking their dad to their reunion?
Plan B regardless of what happens.
You can't go in. No, but we're friends. We're buddies. We hang out together. We do everything together. I don't care.
Okay, look.
Does it look like it
I can't
can?
have you ruining this for me.
Get one of those. You guys want one?
You can't bring those inside.
Well, then, guess what?
Smash them up!
What the hell is wrong with him?
You sound surprised and I don't know why.
Yeah, baby. This brings me back.
No, I'm like anxious. I can't wait to see the waitress.
Charlie, give it a rest.
I know, but we've been thinking lately. It's gonna be a good night for us. Like, remember how she was the coolest girl in school?
What are you talking about? No.
She was definitely the prettiest girl in school.
She was
Remember that?
not. She was not. No, maybe the most forgettable girl in school.
Oh my
By the way, it's
god.
the worst thing you could be in high school.
He is not gonna be happy to see me after that present I gave him.
What present?
Oh,
Hornets.
he's back.
Back to net.
Yeah, they sure did. The guy looks like shit. I'll pick up the name tags.
Really?
How you doing, buddy? Not great. The acne definitely came back in full force.
Oh, that's so
That's a shame.
mean.
No, it's hornet scars. Ooh. I don't think I have any products that'll take care of hornet
Can't believe we
scars.
got a
Right,
like
plastic
a
surgery.
resolution
Yeah,
to
plastic
that.
surgery would do it though. Or lasers.
Lasers would do it. They'd blast those.
Yeah.
Monstrous
You guys
things.
seen Charlie around? No. Ooh, let's stay out of it. Yeah.
Just forget about it.
I'm not seeing yours.
Yeah, I grabbed mine already. It's in my pocket.
Pop it on.
I'm probably not gonna wear mine. I mean, who wears a name tag, right? That's not.
I'm
Cool.
gonna wear mine.
It's not cool.
I'm
It's
seeing
not really
everybody
cool,
else
is
wearing
it?
their name.
Nobody calls me this anymore, and I feel like it's gonna confuse people.
It's not because everybody called you that in high school. So pop it on because it's definitely a rule, and they're not gonna let you inside without
It's
it.
probably not even my name legally.
You're gonna have to pop it on.
What's wrong with him? His face. Slow motion.
Okay, Ronald McDonald.
Don't call me that.
Well, it's your name.
Oh my god.
Is that
I'll take a little lap around, get people to buzz about my presence
Mac.
at the reunion.
Ronald
and,
Mac.
I'll meet up with you guys later, okay?
Oh god. Did you ever expect that?
no?
So good. Oh god.
Yes, is he looking at my back right
The
now?
waitress anywhere? He's not looking at your back.
It's Adriano. It's the guy who coined the name Aluminum Monster.
Really? That's it? That's cool. I want to meet him.
You have met him, Charlie. He called you dirt grub and he made you eat spiders.
Oh.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, him and his cronies all thought that they were way above you. I've got a plan to get revenge. I'm gonna sew myself into their inner circle, lure them in with my good looks, and then, as far as I know, all you really gotta do to get in with that crowd is be really. Is it?
He's coming over. All right, do you see Spider-Man?
Stick your back out.
Aren't you the aluminum monster?
Yes. I mean, no. People don't call me
You
that
recognize
anymore.
him?
Or should they?
Yeah.
Hey, dirt grub. How are you?
That's so cool.
Why don't you smell this?
Probably poisonous, right?
Probably.
Whoa, Charlie, what are you doing? You wanted me to smell a pen? You don't have to do that anymore.
Ronald McDonald, right?
No. For your information, nobody calls me that.
Oh, right. What did we call him?
Ronnie the Rat.
Ronnie the Rat.
The narc and a tattletale, and he became the main drug dealer when he told on the other main drug dealer.
Right. Yeah, I remember. Well, looks like the rat got a little too much cheese, huh? We eat a lot of cheese.
So put on
Did you give everybody ringworm?
No, I only gave ringworm to Charlie. I got it from my dog Poppins, and then Charlie was wrestling every day because we were trying to pass it back and forth. Although then we did try out for the wrestling team, and then I do think a couple of the guys got it.
They probably still have it because they're so gay together.
Totally. Hey, D, why don't you come back to our table? You know,
He's trying to fit in.
Hope you suck each other's rotten peckers until you get mouth cancer.
Oh my god.
For some reason, homophobia. It's awesome to these guys. I'm sewing myself in. I'm doing this for us.
She is the worst.
Strike when the moment's right. She's doing it for us, dude.
Really? Did you get on Mac about his?
Yeah, he's got. It's not that. It's not funny.
Adriano's probably going to tell everybody about it. That's going to get around the whole reunion.
It'll get going around.
Oh, poor man.
Guys,
I mean, Ronald.
so do not talk to me for the rest of the night, and know that I won't be talking to you because you lower my stock. You guys get it. I'm going to go post up one of these pages around here. Let my loyal subjects.
They always
come and
think they're
kiss
better,
my
don't they?
Don't laugh when people make fun of me.
They gotta stick together. Dee and Dennis have gone on a little
Where's Frank?
adventure. He can't get in.
Dash, what's up, brother? Sit up, man. Let's catch up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think they know I'm here. Dennis.
Oh.
I snuck right by that security. Got myself a name tag. I'm Nicky Potnick.
Hey, Frank, first off, Nikki Potnick is a girl, okay? Secondly, she's not 65 years old. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be around you. I don't mind Mac and Charlie.
Hello, Dennis.
God damn.
You laid on your alimony.
Oh, can we not talk about alimony? We're at a reunion.
Didn't think you rented your ex-wife, huh?
No, I didn't think about it, Maureen, because I don't think about you.
What do you think about this?
It wafted over here. Nose, it stinks.
What is that supposed to be? Dead tooth, Maureen.
With a diamond in it.
Put a diamond on anything that's dead, and it's still dead, Maureen. It's rotting. Get it out of your face. Look, I don't want to talk about these things, all right? I want to talk to old men. I can't be seen like this.
Oh no.
Bitches. That's right, I'm off to the wagon. You know what, Dennis? I went to go find my name tag. They didn't have one.
Oh, really?
Alright, see you later.
The cool
I
table.
went to go find my name tag. They didn't even have one. It's
Is she Nikki?
so, right? Because it's cheers.
Oh. Ugh, she can never catch a break.
Shots for the cool table. Oh! Look at everybody.
Oh God.
It's Father Mara again. I cleaned up, yes. And
You should have put my balls on your chin now or later, huh? Down the hatch, everybody. Down the hatch, everybody.
My God, she is being slightly obnoxious.
She is.
I say to you, peace. Peace be to you, Deandra. And to you, my son, peace be to you.
Aw, he's got himself together.
Hey,
Yeah.
remember me? Sat right next to you in Algebra 1.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God.
I know D, man, D, we go way back. I know you, bitch. I know you.
This is all.
More shots, more shots, more shots. I'm the queen of the night.
My God, they are well, she's losing it.
She is. Well, I don't feel like they're pranking her.
There's so many people here.
Yeah.
Nobody here.
Just shook your dead tooth wife. I mean, the guy who washed my hands and face.
I am trying to shake you, Frank.
Smells so bad.
Away from
Yo, Dennis!
Shit. It's Tim Murphy. He's the asshole that slept with my prom date.
This is my wife, Christy. Dennis and I used to be really good friends.
Nicky Potnick.
Shut up.
Yeah. I wanted to invite you over to our table.
I won't be going anywhere with you.
Okay, why?
Don't you play coy with me, you little bitch.
Oh my.
Oh.
I'm gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna wait for my minions to swarm me. And swarm me with Tim. Alone you'll be. Such sad little games we play.
Right.
He's like, I don't know what you're doing.
Same old Dennis Reynolds. You look good, Nicky.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Seems like a nice.
He's not. No, go away from me.
Oh God. That got me.
6 beers for the 2 of us, please.
2 tickets per person, guy.
I didn't ask you, pretty boy.
None for him or the fat bitch.
You're making this about weight? I'm not gonna take some shit from some bartender.
Well, you're a bartender.
He doesn't know.
That's got a good point.
8 beers, my friends.
What's up, buddy?
How are ya?
It was only 2 per person.
The computer lab printed out like 100 of them.
Awesome. Can we get a few of them?
No way.
Can I get some more of those tickets?
Yeah, you bet. Here.
Wow.
Give them to that guy.
I got an excellent plan, Charlie.
Adriano made fake tickets. Those tickets are fake. Don't rat on him. What? He made fake ones. He wants to drink and we don't. That's not fair.
Ronnie the Rat strikes
Ronnie
again, huh?
the Rat.
These are the worst dirt grove.
I didn't have anything to do. Don't sell me out. You're supposed to be on the same
He
team.
got pulled down.
School sucks. I'm gonna find stuff to hop through to get high.
It's not going well,
We're
is
gonna
it?
go into Plan B.
Not now, Frank.
Little rehearsal or something.
Oh, what is he?
Charlie, dude, you don't have to do this. We can find another way. Get high or get sad. People can laugh.
Oh, poor Charlie.
Don't put the bleach and the ammonia together.
Don't tell me how to mix my own inhalants. I know how to do inhalants. Charlie's gonna knock you. Okay, I don't need
Maybe
that.
he wants. Oh.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Ronnie the Rat and Nicky Potnick made it to the reunion. Looks like you had a rough couple of years there, Nicky.
Yeah, I'm a guy now.
It's time to pay the piper, Rat. And, old man, I don't know.
Oh no. He went straight for Charlie. He was worried about the wedgies.
You know me.
That underwear was awful.
The spare ones in his pocket were cleaner.
They were.
Stay away from
He's
the
had a
people.
very nervous night.
Ruin your life like they tried to ruin mine. Heed my warning.
Yeah, I'm here.
Probably didn't see me. No, we saw you.
I'm a human being, after all.
We're good.
No, Tim, we're not good.
My wallet's missing.
Come on, my gold chain's gone.
What is happening?
My, and with all the security.
What is that around your neck? bring one.
It's her fault. We were supposed to be together. Calm down, Crix.
What's he talking about? Dee, were you two together?
No, me with him? Are you crazy?
Dennis.
I loved him once.
You two probably have ringworm together, don't you? No, stay away from me.
Think I was gonna let you jack me off.
Unbelievable. Let's get this asshole out of here. Come on.
No.
Come on.
I don't think cricket's reformed at all.
Oh, really?
Bitch.
To be continued!
My God, that was the high school reunion. So, that was the high school reunion. What did you think of that?
It was funny.
I really like that episode.
Yeah.
I think it was really funny. It's so good. I really like how many callbacks there were to a lot of old stuff as well. Like, they mentioned so many things like that have happened. So, yeah. But, yeah, enjoyed it. A lot of side characters.
Yep.
Some new ones, possibly. Who knows if they'll return. But yeah, they're outside. Reunion. Chanting reunion.
Yeah.
I like their chants. They're drinking away and... yeah, they're very excited. And Dennis is excited to show the Golden God. Has he mentioned Golden God before? I'm pretty sure he did.
Maybe, yeah.
Did he mention it in the Dee giving birth one? I feel like
Maybe.
he did. What was Dee talking about? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. She was showing everyone that she no longer has her back brace. And baby's got back.
Yeah, she kept singing Baby's Got Back.
Yeah. And then it was this whole debate on, wasn't that what he was singing about?
Yeah, he's like, MC Hammer was not singing about people who've recovered from hideous back injuries or back problems.
Yeah.
He's talking about beautiful black women with big black booties or something.
Yeah.
And then she's like, doing a little dance, like she's going to show off to everyone.
Yeah.
She's no longer got the brace.
We find out Charlie's got extra pants in his pocket.
Yeah, but no, first of all, they start singing along, they're all in chaos, they're not singing correctly.
Yeah.
And they're like, we do what we do before these, smash it up.
Yeah,
Chuck
smash
them all
the
over.
bottles, yeah.
And then the title, High School Reunion. But yeah, as they're walking in, Charlie's got the pants, and they're like, where you got those for?
In case I get a wedgie.
Atomic wedgie. Yeah. And then Frank's talking about Plan B. What is Plan B?
Who knows?
Guess we haven't got it yet. So, but they're walking in.
I even highlighted, I was like, why is someone going to take their dad to their high school?
Yeah, yeah. And then he gets to the thing and the guy's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are you alumni or?
What? He's like, neither. I just hang out with these guys. We do everything together.
Yeah.
And we hang out. He's like, I don't care.
I
really like it.
So what are we going to do?
And they're all like, I don't know, hang out in the car park, get
Yeah.
drunk till we... And he's like, well, no, you smashed all the beers. I ain't got any.
It's like, oh, then Mac's like, oh, I've got some more.
I've got some more beers.
And they start drinking them.
But he's like,
you can't take that in.
Yeah.
Like,
well, we know what to do. Smash it on the wall and the floor. They're the worst. I'm surprised he let them in after they did that.
Yeah.
But there you go. So they go in. Frank leaves Frank behind. Makes sense. Frank wouldn't be allowed in. He got in though in the end. But they're walking along, and Charlie's talking about the waitress. He's like, "Oh, I can't wait to see her. We're on good terms now." She was like the coolest girl in school, and they're like, "No, not even close." He's like, "Well, at least the prettiest."
Unforgettable.
They were like, "No, not." It's like, yeah, she's the most the most forgettable person. And that's the worst. And he's like, well, whatever. And then like, oh god, Brad Fisher.
Yeah.
Do you remember how we got Brad Fisher back?
Yeah.
From all that time ago with the Hornets. What was that episode?
Wasn't he marrying the waitress?
No. I think
he was
maybe,
due to get married to the waitress because then
Dee was due to get married. Oh yeah. He was Brad Fisher. You made it sound like Charlie. Sorry.
Yeah, because Dee was there just trying on wedding dresses for fun, and that's when he bumped into them in the wedding.
Yeah.
She bumped into them.
That was a great episode. A really good episode.
Yeah.
The waitresses get married. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because we found out that he just goes around to people in high school, makes them fall in love
And
with
then
him,
breaks their hearts.
Then leaves them on the.
Yeah.
Charlie was nappy.
But the whole thing about him before is that they bullied him in school because he had acne.
Yeah.
And then that's why he was getting revenge on these people.
Yeah.
But then Charlie and Dee run off because they're like, oh, I don't want to be near him. And they're like, oh, the acne came back.
Yeah.
But
like Hornet scars.
Hornet scars. Have you seen Charlie Kelly around? And they're like, no. I like Mac's face. He's like, no. It's like,
yeah.
And they kind of try to talk to him like, oh, you can get lasers to clear that up or plastic surgery. And he's like, I'm done. Name tag time.
Yeah. And then Dennis is like, oh, you've got yours, Mac.
No, he's like, I got Charlie's and D's and...
Where's yours? Oh, I've already picked mine up.
It's in my pocket. He's like, well, you're going to want to wear that. He's like, nah, I'm not going to. It's not cool. It's like, well, everyone's wearing them. I don't think they're going to let you in without it.
Yeah.
It's like, nah. He's like, go slap that on. He's like, well, it's not even my name anymore.
No.
What did you expect?
I don't know.
Did you expect what we got?
No.
Do you know what's funny? We were talking about Always Sunny, I think, at one point on PlayStation chat.
Yeah.
And our friend James replied to our friend Mark saying, all right, Ronald McDonald. And then it went silent in the party. And I was like, oh, I hope Claire hasn't heard that. Did you even hear or remember?
I probably thought he was just talking about McDonald's.
We was in the Always Sunny conversation, so I was like, oh no. So I tried to get it off the conversation.
I didn't even...
Yeah, that was months and months ago.
Didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, it's funny. But no. Yeah, I think I got it off the conversation. But Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
It makes
What a
sense
name.
though, right?
Yeah.
What a reveal. Like, we never even had a hint that he had a different name. Although they always call his mum Mrs. Mac.
I guess so,
They've never had a surname.
I guess so.
So was it the plan the whole time?
Maybe.
Because apparently the waitress has a name.
Yeah.
But they've never said it in the show.
Yeah.
And they all know it, like the writers, like them and her. But yeah, crazy. Ronald McDonald, that made me cry. It's so funny. It's the slow motion and Dennis's smile as well. It's so good. But yeah, poor Mac. But then they go in.
Yeah.
And Charlie and Dee see. Well, Dee's like put her back out.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, can you see?
Is
Like,
he looking?
What? It's Adriano, the coolest
Yeah.
guy in school.
Yeah.
He used to make. He came up with a name, Aluminum Monster,
yeah.
which is another callback again. The Bat Brace, the Aluminum Monster. It makes sense in a reunion episode to have all these callbacks. So yeah, he used to call Charlie
Rat.
Dirt Grub.
Dirt Grub.
And feed him spiders. Adriano sounds like a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he starts.
It's funny, isn't it funny? Like, the gang are complete assholes and dickheads.
Yeah.
But then you get this one guy, not even one guy, a group of people, and they were mean to him in school. You can kind of see how they turned out how they did.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, he walks over, doesn't he?
Yeah. Is that D. Reynolds? Or the Aluminum Monster? I don't know if he says. It's like, yeah, you look great. You look amazing. Well, I love how she was talking about how her good looks and she's going to use her good looks. And Charlie was like, what?
Yeah.
But she said she's going to get in there in a circle, infiltrate it, and then...
take it down from the inside.
Yeah, all for you guys, because he used to do all that for us, us. Yeah. I think he talks about Dirt Grub. He's like, sniff this.
Yeah.
He's like, should I sniff this? Even Dee's a bit like... and then Matt comes running over. Sorry, Ronald comes running over. He's like, no, Charlie, you don't have to sniff that because he told you to.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Ronnie the Rat. Oh, no, what did we used to call you?
Yeah, Ronnie the Rat.
Yeah, because he used to tell on everyone. Yeah. Even told on the main drug dealer and became the drug dealer. Yeah. It looked like Ronnie the Rat got a bit fat. He got into the cheese.
Yeah. Charlie's like, we like to eat cheese.
Yeah, that's another callback to, he loves cheese. But it's funny how all of them are making fun of the Ronald McDonald.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, dude, do you want to come sit with us? And she's like, yeah.
Like, yeah, these two can be gay together or whatever.
Yeah.
And is that the part where she goes over to him? He's like, homophobia is already going over great with these guys. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to keep it going for you guys. Yeah. And he's like, what is she talking about? He's like, she's doing it for us. Yeah. And then Mac's like, don't laugh with them while they're making fun of me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing. They talked about Mac giving everyone scoring work.
Yes. And then the rest of them, and they're like,
that's the wrestling.
Well, I've got it for my dog,
before.
But then
Poppers?
I was practicing with Charlie every day, wrestling for the tryouts. And then, so I think we were just passing it to and from.
Yeah, and then we probably gave it to the rest of the team. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Dennis has no friends.
No one is sat with them.
He sees someone, he's like, oh, come over.
And
don't know if you saw me over here. And the guy's like, He's like, what's going on? Like, and then
Frank sits down next to him.
Nicky Potnick.
Yeah, he snapped past the security.
What are you doing? I got a name tag. He's like, well, Nicky Potnick's a girl, not old. He's like, that doesn't matter.
It's like, you go away. You're ruining my...
Yeah. And then who turns up?
His ex-wife.
Maureen Ponderosa.
Showing her diamond-encrusted...
Hey, Dennis. You never expect to see your ex-wife, right? And he's like, no, I don't think about you. Like, you don't think about it? What?
Yeah.
He's like, and showed the tooth. Yeah. He's like, what is that? I love how Frank's like,
I can smell
it
it.
wafted over here. It's burning my nostril. So good. Yeah. What she got? A diamond. Oh, she said you're late on alimony.
Alimony, yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, this is what your money goes on. It's like, you still put a diamond on anything, it's still dead.
Yeah.
Like, if you put it on something dead. Yeah. And then...
The waitress. Very drunk. And
yeah, I'm off the wagon.
Yeah. They didn't even have a name badge for me.
I like that explanation. Yeah. Could it be Nikki Potnick?
No, I think it's because
She
she's
would have
unforgettable.
noticed. She would have noticed. Yeah.
I think it's because they said, oh, she's just
Yeah.
Well, not unforgettable, because that would...
Forgettable. Yeah. Yeah, so... And then she's trying to explain it, and it's like, oh, you're all like... yeah, and he runs off. And then she starts talking about it, and Maureen and Frank look at each other, and they just get up.
Yeah.
Poor waitress. Yeah, no one has a break. Catch a break in this one.
No.
It's funny that all these people have been dragged down by the gang as well, because they all get like... I mean, I guess the waitress is always forgetful, so they're kind of, but they've all kind of been dragged down by it. There wasn't much more, that was it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny though, I like that they can bring back a character just like that, so...
Yeah, then we moved on to D with
Shots.
the group,
She's going crazy, she's very obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what Dennis and Dee do, though, don't they? Well, this is what all the gang does. When they get into something, they'll go full blast on it.
And then...
They always go to 11. They're always on the gas, no brakes.
Yeah, then Cricket turned up.
Yeah.
Dressed in his priest outfit.
Reformed. He's back in the fold.
Yeah. And he's like blessing everyone.
But she's going, rickety cricket, crazy. And then he goes around, blessing everyone. Hugging. What did you think he was doing?
Just being weird.
Just think he was, back to priest life, Yeah, there you go. Dee's just being obnoxious. She's like, I'm the woman of the hour. I'm
the queen.
The queen of the reunion or whatever. Yeah. Did you expect to see all these people?
No.
I guess you should have, because Maureen was from their school, waitress, Cricket. These are all people they knew at school. So Tim Murphy calls over. Oh well, Dennis is hanging by the balloons. He's like, and then Frank runs over.
Yeah.
He's like, I just shook your crazy ex-wife. I had to wash my hands on my face
to get the smell off.
The smell.
Then
funny.
he's like, oh god, it's Tim.
Tim Murphy. Yeah.
Don't you?
He slept with my
prom date
on prom. Yeah. So.
He comes over with his wife.
Yeah. He's like, and they're both. Frank's reaction is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. And she wants to dance. He's like, no, I'll stay here for a bit. Yeah. He's like, oh, you would come over? There's some guys over there. He's like, no, I will not be going anywhere with you.
Yeah.
I will wait here and my minions will come to me. And then he's like, same old Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he just walks off. Dennis really does think highly of himself.
Yeah.
He always has. So, yeah. This is where we get fake drink tickets. Wow. We get Mac and Charlie trying to get drinks.
4 beers. No.
6 beers.
6 beers.
And
like you've only got 4 tickets.
And it's like 4. And it's like, no, it's 2 per person.
Per person. And they're like, what? How are we meant to get drunk?
Yeah. This is crazy. And then Adriana comes over with 8. They make fun of him for being fat again, don't they? Like, well, it's like none for him and none for the fat guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then he comes over. He's like, 8 beers, please.
They're like, how does he get 8?
Like, I went to the science lab, and printed off like loads of fake tickets.
They're like, oh, could we get some?
No.
Then another guy comes up and is like, oh, can I get some more of those tickets? He's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course. It's like, oh, that guy got them. Why is he getting them? He's like, well, he's cool.
Yeah. And then that's when Mac's like, oh, I have a plan.
I like how Charlie asks as well. He's like, can we get those? And then he says no. And then Charlie's like, yeah, I'm sorry for asking. So he's like, it's mean.
Yeah. And
that
then
guy's
Mac's
a
all of
bully.
a sudden like, he printed his own tickets, they're fake tickets. And then
we can't get any, he shouldn't get any, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Like, same old Ronnie the Rat.
Yeah.
And Dirt Grub or whatever. Yeah.
So
don't drag me into this, it wasn't him. It's like, that's it. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna huff some glue.
Yeah.
Get high. If they want dirt grub, that's what they'll get.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then Frank and Mac follow him into the toilet.
Yeah, and he's pouring bleach and ammonia into it. He's like, don't mix it. You'll pass straight out. He's like, don't tell me what to do.
I know how to mix things.
I know how to mix my chemicals. And then instant.
And then the gang turns up.
Yeah, all of them. And they're like, oh,
what are you doing?
Running around. What are you guys doing?
Curving on.
Nicky Potnick, you look good. Oh, that was the bit earlier. It was Tim Murphy said, oh, you look good, Nicky. He's like, thank you, Tim. He's a nice guy. He's like, he's not nice. Yeah, they basically just talking down to him again, saying they're doing the same old stuff.
And
you perving on dirt grubbing here or whatever.
You got my drinks vouchers taken off.
Yeah, and then Dee's like going on about us getting a rat or something to tickle their taint and
yeah. And they give him atomic.
But it's like you and this old man I don't know.
Yeah.
I like how Adriano says Nicky, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a guy now." Fine. Like life didn't treat you too well. No. Rough couple of years. And then they.
Atomic wedgies. Even Charlie does get one while he's passed out on the floor.
Yeah, Brad Fisher goes straight for him.
Yeah.
Rips his brown,
yellowy,
disintegrating pants. This is awful. It's nasty. Yeah, there we go. We cut back out to they're at the table, right? And Dennis comes over.
Yeah.
Well, Cricket's sitting there talking to one guy, and he's like, "Don't trust these guys. They drag you down. They." Yeah. And then he's like. They come over, he's like, heed my warning.
Yeah, and then they start to realise things are missing.
Hey, my chain. What's going on? What's happening? And then Cricket's like, with all the security here. It turns around.
And there's a little bit just coming out of his thing, and then they
rip it must be a scar that's not quite healed. And then Adriano rips it off.
Loads of chains and ringworm. And then Cricket's like, they did this to me. She told me she loved me. And then he was like, you were with
You've probably got ringworm together. And they're like, no. Oh, it's also Dennis came over and was like, I was posted up over there. He probably didn't see me. And he's like, yeah, we saw you. Don't care. Yeah. And he's like, I'm just a man. I'm just human, like everyone. I'm nothing special. It's like so passively aggressively, like putting out there that he thinks he's higher than them, but yeah. And then they're like, let's get this guy out of here. And they drag him out. To be continued. There we go. Part 1. What did you think of that?
It was good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's
kind
really
of excited for part 2. It's like you said, there is characters that
could have been
potentially. Like I was like, I'm sure the McPauls went to school with them.
Did Bill go to school as well? Bill Ponderosa?
Well, yeah, because they knew him from school too. I think he was the other one I was thinking of.
Yeah, Bill.
Oh, also the fashion episode.
Oh, the Fatty Magoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. She could be in it as well. Yeah.
That's the other person I knew there was someone else that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. So we'll be back for episode 13, part 2 of this soon. It's the final episode of the season. Yeah. Ends in a 2-parter. Nice. So and what a way to end with a school reunion. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. How will they recover from their atomic wedgies? I don't think Charlie really got a wedgie.
Yeah. I think it just disintegrated.
Yeah, so poor guy. But there we go. The reveal of Ronald McDonald finally happened, and I was crying because it's so good. It's so funny. There you go. But yeah, we'll be back. That will unfortunately, not unfortunately, it'll be after Mr. Robot, which is next on the channel. You don't have to wait as long anymore. It was going to end up that like we used to do Always Sunny in a row, didn't we? And then the last one would have been like after like 3 long ones, but only 2 more episodes.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. We shall see you next time. Bye-bye.